I've got the song. Hi guys again, my name is Kiara. For those who haven't watched my first video, this is my show where I get to choose an artist and talk about 5 songs from their history. You can go to my first video and watch it for more information. For those who have watched, I am delivering my promise. I am revealing my favorite artist. So let's begin. Music. My personal favorite artist. The most famous woman in my iPad. Even though I don't have one. People who listen to this woman will know where that phrase comes from. My artist is, drumroll please, Lana Del Rey. Baby. So that's my favorite musician. I have more than 5 songs that I like from her music. It really made picking 5 songs from her music hard. But I pulled through. Let's do this. So I'm going to start the list from the bottom up. Starting with song number 5. Heroine. Thought that you'd come back one day and tell me everything's okay. So apparently the whole album was some sort of a reflection that Lana was reflecting on her life and career. So to me, the song is written by a woman who has lost her lover who OD'd. She keeps drifting back into the memories she has of the life she had with her lover. And then also there are some parts that make me feel like she has anxiety. She's thinking about the life that she's lived with her lost lover or the life that she's living now. And then there's a mention of Manson. Manson is a very long story, so go to Google Charles Manson of the Manson family and you know. The mention of Manson in the song and the rising tension of the beat just gives me the vibe that there is danger. I don't know whether it's danger in the state that she's in or in the life that she has lived with her ex-lover. So I'm not an expert in music, but I say what I feel and what comes to my mind whenever I'm listening to a song. Me being the sucker for romantic ballads. Oh, and the song, it reminds me of the movie Candy. I think it was released in, if not 2002, it was 2006. I don't remember very well. I think someone posted a video on YouTube scoring like some scenes from a movie with this song and it was beautiful. I really loved it. Oh, the movie is starring the late Heath Ledger. So moving on, in number 4 we have Venice. Paint me happy and blue. First of all, what I love about this song is the length. 9 minutes 37 seconds of listening to Lana Del Rey is like chocolate candy to me. It's nice. And then they do have some good instruments. The band, I don't really remember the name of the band, but they're stepping on it. That, Lana's voice, Lana's words, just heaven, here on earth. But then again, I have a little problem. It's not huge, it's just me. There's a part in the song where like the instruments just get a bit distracting, more like confusing. You understand? And yeah, that's why the song is on number 4 and not number 2, because it should have been on number 2. I love it anyway. The scene that I imagine when I'm listening to the song is a hot summer day, sitting on the stoop with your friends, you're braiding each other's hair and you're sucking on lollipops and spilling the latest gossip. I did make research about the songs that I'm listening to, and I kind of like got more articles on critiques, so I don't want to mess this one up. It's also from Billboard by Richard. I'm gonna read it. Don't judge, I have a forgetful mind. So he explains listening to the song being like watching a garden grow in fast forward, blooming and shedding its leaves with the season. Lana's once idyllic relationship ebbs and flows forever, never settling, subject only to the sands of time. Enough said. Nostalgia. Like, that's exactly what I had in my mind. I just couldn't say it in words. Have you ever been in love with someone who's not around anymore? That you'd rather dwell in the memories that you have with that person than to ever give your heart to anyone else. This is what this song feels like. It feels like the person who wrote the song was feeling the same way. And I can relate. It's beautiful. I love it. So let's go. Song number 3 on the list is Hope is a Dangerous Thing for a Woman Like Me to Have, But I Have It. Yep, that's the name of the song. And the woman who wrote this song is a woman who wakes up every morning to an empty bed, makes breakfast but never eats even half of it, finishes a wine bottle on her own, and wanders about her house looking at old photographs that hold so much memories. She has hope that one day the world will accept what she's giving, not ask for what she should give. Yeah, I don't know if you understand. That's what I thought when I first listened to the song and gave thought to the lyrics. The song has a lot of references that's associated with psychopathic group behavior. Like, first, the mention of the 20th century poet Sylvia Plath, who finally succeeded in committing suicide in, I think it was 1967. And the mention of Manson again, the cult. What they did after murdering a person is write in blood on walls, and the mention of it walking around her house in her nightgown and stuff like that. The song did raise a lot of judgment to the image that Lana has been creating since the beginning of her career. Since her first hit song, I think it was Video Games. Lana Del Rey has touched on a lot of personalities. She has done the girl with unconditional love, the girl who's not judgmental in relationship, the woman who's beaten by her emotion, alongside the child who's scared of the monsters that live under her bed, also battling her inner demons. Okay, she's also done like a proud American and a Brooklyn babe, you know, boyfriends in a band, flowers in my head, whatever. I feel like all those characters do correlate at one point. They are in one body at the end of the day, and I feel like her character is just amazing. I love it. So all in all, I love this song. We're down to number 2. Salvatore. I hope that was good. So, Salvatore, it translates savior. In the song, Lana is talking about an Italian lover. And just like every other Italian character ever created, he sounds like quite the god. He sings jazz and blues like a boss, and lights are sparkling for him, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, she goes on and on praising this guy. And the mention of Cacciatore and soft ice creams gives me the vibe that what she means is being in that relationship was a blast. Because Cacciatore, I made research, is an Italian dish. And we all know how much people praise Italian dishes. Like, okay, soft ice creams are soft ice creams. Gotta give it some meaning. And then Richard, again, he asked the question, was the song supposed to be a joke? Which means he kind of thinks that it's ridiculous. He did explain why though. He says most of the words that Lana is chanting, is it chanting or howling or something, in the song are out of context. Cacciatore, ciao amore, soft ice cream, limousine. But I do kind of understand the song and I relate to it. Oh, and I've also made a cover on the song. If you guys request, I can post it. I posted it on Instagram and I got some pretty good reviews, but I can post that if you guys maybe want to hear it. Okay, so we're down to the last song. You guys want a drum roll for this? We should drum roll. Drum roll. Song number 1 is Normandy. Oh, Rockwell! That's exactly how I feel like announcing the song. The title is just so fucking cool. I love everything about this song. The Noir film, old romance movie vibe, love it. The band came through. The writer came through. The woman who's singing the song just did come through. The strange strings, the piano, just beautiful. I mean, why wait for the best when I can have you? Why? I'd listen to the song walking in the street, in the bathroom, in my bedroom. I'd listen to the song in a party. Of course that would be like a one-woman party, but what the fuck? That's how much I love it. Who cares? The woman who's represented in this song is a woman who is not so impressed with the art of her lover, but she loves him anyway, and she would rather just sit there and listen to him go on and perform the worst because she loves him. She loves him together with all his flaws, because she does also say that because you're just a man, that's just what you do. She is very comfortable in the state that their relationship is in. She wouldn't go for anything more or anything less. She's fine where she is. Thank you guys for watching today, and that's it from me. I really enjoyed making this video, and I hope that everyone who's watching also enjoyed watching it. Say you did, because I know where you live. Feel free to comment, drop some ideas, be as blunt as you can be. Please don't shoot that girl. Also, as this is a new show, I'd like to know what you guys would like to watch, and I'll try and make it possible. I'm going to add like segments. Thank you guys. Stay safe and sanitized. Don't forget to wear a mask when you go out. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends, your cousins, your mama, your daddy that there's a new girl on YouTube. I was also thinking of making reaction videos for emerging artists. So you guys can DM me on Instagram. My here's till next time.